Hello guys, it's Aubrey, owner of Horse Alive, and today this is the 4th episode of Horses Alive, by the way, and the 4th episode is going to be about how to pick your horse's feet. So in order to follow up on this tutorial, all you're going to need is a hoof pick. And the brush on the other side is optional, but I will show you what use that brush is. So if you're going to buy a hoof pick, then you can decide if you want the brush or not. I personally would recommend the brush because it makes it go by way faster and you don't get as dirty. Even though that doesn't really matter when you're working with horses because you cannot be afraid to get dirty, but that's okay. I think it just makes the job go by way faster, so I do recommend that, and I'll show you why. Okay guys, so let's get started. So here we have Allie. She's my little Shetland, and I use her in a lot of my videos because she's nice and easy to film and she's very calm. So yeah, let's get started with this. So what you want to do is, here a lot of people, usually in their grooming stations, they have a relatively flat area to pick your horse's feet, because if it's not really flat, then their feet may get uneven and they could fall. So because you are picking up one of their feet, which do stabilize them, so it could be a little difficult for them if they're not on a relatively flat area. So I'm just at the bottom of my pasture here, usually where I usually do my grooming and everything, because it's relatively flat so she doesn't fall. Okay, so first what you want to do is you want to start out, you want to face your horse like this. So you want your, whoa, I almost fell. You want your back to face your horse's face. So you do not want to see them while you are doing this. You want to be looking at their butt, rather. Okay? Because then you'll be able to have a lot more leverage with the pick and the hoof if you're facing this way. And it just makes it a lot easier. Okay? So next what you're going to do is you're going to position yourself right about your horse's shoulders. So she's a little tiny pony, so my knees are about at her shoulders. See? Like that. And what you're going to do, no, stop. And you want to make sure, before you perform this skill, you want to make sure that your horse will not bite. Because if your horse bites while you're picking their hoof, they could bite your back. And you always want to make sure that if your horse does have that issue, then you may want to have a more experienced person or a second person with you monitoring where your horse's head is. Okay, she personally does not really bite that much, or she doesn't bite at all, but sometimes she gets a little antsy. But I'm okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to put the hoof in the hand that you write with. So you can, actually no you're not. You're going to put excuse me. You're going to put your hand that's closest to the horse, so in my case it's my right hand, you're going to slide down the horse's leg. See how my hand is sliding down her leg so you don't startle her or scare her. Okay, so what you're going to do is, there's some fetlock feathers down here. They have some feathers down here at the bottom of their feet, and what you're going to do is you're going to grab your horse's feathers, and with the other hand that you're not using, you're going to position the pick in. Oh Lord, my hair. So what you're going to do is you're going to pick up the hoof like this from the fetlock feathers. I don't even know if you guys can see because my hair is in the way. Hold on. Hold on. This should be easier. Okay. So now that my hair is out of my face, now you guys can see. Okay, so you're going to run your hand down her leg, and you're going to pick up her feet by her feathers. So you're just going to go foot, foot, and if you have to, push them a little bit, like put some weight on them and push them the other way, and that will encourage them to lift up their foot for you. Okay, so with that hand, with the hand that was holding the hoof pick at first is the hand that you're going to hold the hoof in. See how I'm doing that? And you're just going to put your hand underneath the hoof and hold it stably while you pick it. And how you're going to hold the hoof pick is like this. So you're going to hold it like this so you can pick it. And you're going to pick the junk out of the foot, outward, And you're just going to go around the frog. And just go around and just pick until all the poop is coming out. And then here we use the brush. Now the brush is going to brush out all the stuff so you can see more clearly and pick out what needs to be done. Pick out all the dirt. So this is why I recommend the brush. You just want to pick around that frog. And sometimes if you don't pick your horse's feet regularly, then some stuff may get on top of the frog. So you may want to clear that away so you can see where that frog is. And you're just going to bend down and just hold that hoof stably in your left hand. You're just going to do this. No. No. And if they start to get a little antsy, then just reassure them that they're fine just by saying it's okay or no. Depends if your horse is just being a brat or if they're actually scared. Depending on the horse, you can decide which command to give them. Then you're going to pick until clean. Okay, now I'm going to bring the camera over so you can guys see what the clean hoof looks like. That is a clean hoof. See, there's still a little bit left, but you're never going to get it perfect. So see, the frog is right here. And see, I picked around that nicely, and I brushed it all out. And that is a clean hoof. So after you are done, give me your foot so I can do this again. So after you're done picking the hoof, then you're just going to gently set it down, and they should bring it down for you. And then you're going to give them a pet if they did good. Huh. Good girl. Good girl. Now this horse particularly likes to have her feet picked. So that is how that works. So that is how you pick a horse's foot. Now if you have any questions about that, or about any other kind of horsey thing, maybe how to saddle and everything else, I will definitely read the comments and post your questions in the comments below, and I will look at them and probably make a video out of them, because I invented this channel because I like to answer questions about horses. So thank you guys. Thanks for watching. Don't smack me with the tail, please. And I will be talking to you guys more in the 5th episode. So stay tuned for that. Let's say goodbye to Allie. Bye, Allie. Okay, guys. I'll see you guys later. Bye.